Formula One weekend has brought many from motorsport industry to Baku, where they're attending various side events around the city. ANewZ had a chance to speak with some of them. Here's what they shared with us.
I mean, at the end, it's a nice, but it's a city track. But I have to say, it's amazing how they did it. You know, the overtaking, everything is possible. So even if you had a bad qualifying, you could still win the race. So that's why I think I would have approached it a bit more slow than Monaco, less risk, and just take it from there. I have to say, for the drivers, the difference to decide the downforce level between the long straights and the infield is quite difficult.
Baku is one of the most special circuits, I think, out there. It's personally my favorite of the whole calendar. And I'm just very excited to be back in 2025. Of course, in 24 we had an amazing race because we won the race from starting on pole position. But Baku, even if you're leading, you never know if you will be first, because Baku is a very challenging track.
I just want to get as far as I can in the sport for myself, but yeah, I think it's great to see the interest growing for women in the sport. Yeah, there's so many more young women get involved in the sport. It's great to see. I would say don't let anything put you off. I think it's an amazing industry and I'm so lucky to have found it, and I would encourage any young woman or man to get involved in the sport. And then I would say challenges, I think they're really diminishing now. It's becoming so much more diverse. I honestly wouldn't even think about the challenges. I'll just give it a go.
I think the track here is really interesting. You know, I think it's a very fast track, very high speed. When you go past the sea, you know, the speeds are 350 kilometers an hour. It's a very fast track. But also, it's, you know, you have the walls in the middle part, which is quite narrow. So there's no place for mistakes. The drivers have to really concentrate. There's no room for them to make any small mistakes, because then they will hit the wall. So I think on the whole it's a very interesting track for the drivers, very challenging track for the drivers, but also good for racing.
Drama as ever. It's always a very dramatic race. There's been some real high-low moments within the race over the years. You see big crashes, you see crazy wins, crazy podiums. We're expecting a bit of rain. I think we're going to see an amazing battle between the McLarens. I think Ferrari might get in there as well, and you can never count out Max Verstappen. So anything can happen here though in Baku. We love it.